Ito naman, meron tayong isang very interesting question from our food explorer, si Ma'am Jackie Canlas Pedrera. Ang tanong niya is essentially sa marination. Una, talaga daw ba na kailangan or may epekto ang marination sa karne? Eh kung lalagyan mo lang din naman daw ito ng sauce or ng stock. Parang may nabasa daw yata siya kasi online na parang hindi naman siya kailangan. Tapos tinatanong rin niya kung may epekto ba sa shelf life nung dish na niluto mo kung na-marinate ang isang meat. With the question sa marination, ganito kasi yung nangyayari dyan. Yes, there is definitely a big impact sa isang meat, sa isang protein kapag siya ay namamarinate. There is science happening. So, meron dyan osmosis, diffusion. So, kumbaga ito yung pagpapalit ng pagpasok ng asin na nado-draw out niya yung moisture. So, doon nanunuot yung tinatawag nating lasa. Meron naman kapag acid yung gamit mo, protein denaturation naman yung nangyayari dyan. Yung sa pagmamarinate naman, kung may sauce, actually ginagawa ko rin yan. Kung ang isang putahe, lalangoy at mapapakuluan lang din naman sa sauce, hindi na ako masyadong nagmamarinate. That's actually a logical approach. That's we practice in our restaurants. And for me, hindi naman naapektuhan yung lasa. Lalo na again, kung isi-simmer mo din naman siya sa stock or sa sauce. Now, extension of shelf life, yes. Especially if may acid na ginamit doon sa pagmamarinate ng iyong protein. Hi, Kevin.
Hello, po. How was cooking with Herlene?
Herlene, she prepared something very special for you. And I was hoping, we were actually hoping that you would do the same for her.
Me too.
So this is special.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we doing? Because I have some of your ingredients
we're
here.
Making, thank you. We're making a Pad Kra Pao. It's,
okay.
In my opinion, I think it's the traditional Thai dish. If you think about Thailand,
yeah,
a lot of people think about Tom Yum. They think about Pad Thai.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, this is what Thai people eat. This is the go-to Thai dish for Thai people.
The adobo of Filipinos. Is that even close?
Yeah. If the go-to.
Yeah.
Let's say we go to a restaurant. We'll get kapao.
Let's
start. So we're gonna start with cooking the egg first. So
all right.
We don't have to change the pan or anything.
Okay.
Pan's already hot. We're just gonna add the oil in. We're gonna be generous with the oil. Huh?
Yes.
We want that oil nice and hot right away. So we're just gonna.
There we go.
Ooh, you know that's good. That's
what. Scoop it out properly.
This is what we also want too. Huh? We want that crispy underneath and not crispy on top. No.
Have you noticed that we kind of like the same egg?
I think
our Filipino sunny side up.
Yeah.
We love our sunny side up exactly the same as that.
Herlene and I, we talk together a lot about food, and we think that Filipino food and Thai food are very similar.
In a lot of foundations, in terms of how we perceive ingredients.
Yeah. Like we have something similar to adobo.
Okay.
It's called kai palo.
Would you say that food is some sort of your love language?
Oh yeah, of course. Because you gotta eat, you gotta take care of the person you're with.
I heard from someone that you bring some stuff over at set. Is that something that you normally do to normal people?
No, of course not. Why would I do that to normal people? They don't go through life with you.
All right.
They don't go through let's say sorrow, happiness, joy.
Okay. So when you're actually bringing home-cooked meals for a person, for a certain person, you're pretty much saying that you're not just a normal day-to-day friend.
Siyempre naman.
All right. Okay. What exactly about Filipinos and Filipinas you appreciate most?
I would say, one thing is that you will never find in any other country except the Philippines is the hospitality, warmth, and welcome.
You normally get to hear that from tourists, right? That our hospitality is top-notch. Is this something that you guys do regularly on your social media platforms?
Really?
You cooking?
I don't cook on my social media platform. My social media is all basketball.
Really?
Yes.
Pwede mo ito paglutuin sa channel mo.
All right, let's get started right away. We gotta be careful while chopping anything. You don't want to
But especially when you're doing that with the chilies, I think the more important thing there is what you do after that.
And don't touch your eyes or your face or any part of your skin.
Right.
You gotta get the heartburn in first.
Right.
Get this a nice little, and you go in with the... Have you ever made Kra Pao before?
Well, yeah, I think we did, right? In this, one of our episodes.
Oh, okay. So there's nothing...
Episodes, yeah. I agree, it is a very simple dish, but the way you prepare it pretty much tells everybody your background, the simplicity of the ingredients.
Oh yeah. Add some fish sauce. Light amount of fish sauce, not too much.
Okay.
I think this is the seasoned dark soy sauce.
Yeah.
Very Filipino only. We don't have this in Thailand. We won't need that. And this is, I would say, one of the 2 secret recipes. Molasses, to give it that nice, dark, thick color, which I have so much trouble finding in markets. I don't know why.
It's mostly found in specialty stores.
I need to get the link because in Thailand when we cook, whether it's Kra Pao or whether it's the adobo of Thailand, palo, we need molasses. It just gives it a higher flavor.
You have a pretty interesting background.
And you can see with the molasses, it gives it this nice color.
Dark color, right.
Without giving it too much salt.
Salty, right.
Yeah. And I'll just turn this off right now. And then we add the string beans in.
Oh, okay.
And why? Because everything in here right now is not crunchy, right? It's nice, finely diced
Right.
pork or beef.
It's just gonna give you some texture.
It's gonna give I don't know.
Paglutuin mo to sa mga.
To me, it's just a different idea of flavor, and then you kind of just ball it up in one. I think we're done with the Kra Pao. Maybe more chilies. Pwede ba chili?
You need more spice?
No, to me,
Yeah, it's good. It's
to me,
okay.
I think the spices is for everybody. Personally, I would add chilies for me. But this isn't for me, right? This is for everybody.
Everybody. If I wanted to impress someone through my cooking, I think this would seal off the deal for me. Right.
How do you eat this?
Wait lang, I will teach you how to eat step by step para
Step by
you
step,
don't
okay.
arte-arte.
There's hair. Oh.
Sige na, nguyain mo na. Kaya mo yan, kaya mo.
Lunok. Kevin, lunok.
Lunok.
Lunok. Hey! Pero kung iisipin mo nga naman, if you think about it, balot, nilalagyan mo ng suka. So asim would actually work for, galing mo doon,
Tapos patis.
Isa pang malupit.
Yeah.
This is adobong atay balon-balunan.
You know, atay is one of my favorite things to eat.
Really?
Yeah. The amount of nutrients, iron,
Yes, sir.
magnesium in it.
Sarap, chef.
Serve your Kra Pao.
Ito, trivia lang ulit, chef, Ito po yung unang niluto niya para sa akin nung una namin pagkakakilala ng mga diinan. First cook that you do for me, di ba?
Oh.
The heaviest of them all, beef stew.
Beef stew.
We used local beer for this.
I can taste the flavor. I can taste the beer in it.
Yeah.